Ito ang balita ngayon. Viral ngayon sa mundo ng social media. Ang di umano'y balitang matapos tila pinagtulungan at subukang ipahiya Vice President Sara Duterte. Matapang at mag-isang hinarap ang Kongreso at Congressman Dan Fernandez. Hindi umubra ang angas at tila harap-harapang sinupalpal ni Vice President Sara Duterte. Pero bago ang lahat, kung bago ka pa lamang sa aming channel, please huwag kalimutang mag-like, subscribe at i-click ang notification bell para mas maging updated ka pa lalo sa lahat pa ng bagong video na i-upload namin. At ito na nga mga kababayan, sa ginawang pagdinig ng House Committee on Appropriation sa panukalang 2.37 bilyong proposed budget ng Office of the Vice President para sa taong 2025 na pinangunahan ni Committee Senior Vice Chairperson at Marikina City 2nd District Representative Stella Gimbo, ay tila uminit sa simula pa lamang dahil tila pinagtutulungan di umano ng ilang mga kongresista si Vice President Sara Duterte matapos tila paulit-ulit na tinanong patungkol sa confidential fund ng Office of the Vice President sa taong 2023 na tila nagpainit sa ulo ni VP Sara sapagkat ang kanyang ipinunta sa pagdinig ay ang patungkol sa budget proposal ng OVP para sa taong 2025 at hindi ang confidential fund na hindi naman kasali sa kanilang proposal budget. At dahil sa paulit-ulit na tanong ay paulit-ulit ring sinagot ng Vice Presidente ang ilang kongresista. She quoted, "I will forgo the opportunity to defend the budget of the OVP in a question and answer format. I will leave it to the House to decide on the budget submitted." Unquote. Na tila nagpainit sa ulo ng ilang kongresista at bilang pagtugon sa isang punto ng paglilinaw, itinaas ni Laguna Representative Dan Fernandez ang kanyang kamay na nagsabi na ang pag-akusa sa mga mambabatas ng planong pag-atake sa Office of the Vice President ay hindi patas dahil na-offend daw ito sa sinabi ni VP Sara na pinagtutulungan daw ito ng mga kongresista na may conspiracy na ibagsak at siraan si VP Sara. Ngunit sinabi din ito na kung mayroon daw ay hindi ito kasali at dapat daw i-amend ni VP Sara ang kanyang statement patungkol sa mga kongresista. Ngunit isang matapang ang naging tugon ni VP Sara na tila nasupalpal si Representative Dan Fernandez nang sabihin ni VP Sara na hindi niya binanggit ang conspiracy o isang plano ng pag-atake mula sa committee sa nangyaring pagdinig at ang mga salitang ito ay nanggaling daw mismo kay Representative Dan Fernandez at hindi kay VP Sara na tila ayon sa ilan sa ating mga kababayan ay naghugas kamay raw ito at tila nagisa sa sariling mantika. At ayon pa sa kanila, nako, mukhang nagisa si Dan sa sariling mantika. Sabi niya hindi daw totoo pinagtutulungan ng Kongreso si VP Sara, pero sinabi din niyang kung mayroon man hindi siya kasali. Nako, hugas kamay agad. Halata na ang galawan ng mga kongresista. Pera nga naman, sobrang asar na nila dahil hindi nila kinaya si Inday Sara. In short, umamin si Dan Fernandez na meron talagang mga nagtutulungan. Halata naman talagang ginawa nyo kay VP Sara, pinagtulungan nyo para pabagsakin. Anong tingin nyo sa mga tao hindi marunong umunawa sa mga pinaggagawa nyo? Pinakita nyo lang kung gaano kabulok ang Congress natin ngayon at pinakita din dito kung gaano kagaling si Vice President Sara Duterte at lalong minahal ngayon ng taong bayan. Nakakalungkot nangyayari sa Pinas ang mga taga-kongreso. Pera-pera na lang. Hindi talaga ang magsilbi na sa taong bayan ang layunin nila. Okay to si Dan Fernandez noon, kaso nagbago ang ihip ng hangin na barkada siguro to sa mga makaliwang grupo. Malinaw lang na very smart ang ating future Inday Sara. Mahusay nakaiwas sa planadong trap nila. Mabuhay ka VP Inday. Mabuhay ang mga Duterte. Unquote.
Point of clarification, Madam Chair.
Yes, Honorable Dan Fernandez.
Clarification.
Just the last one. And
I
then
just wanted to be clarified, Madam Chair, because there's accusations coming from the Vice President that there is a collective action that to be taken by this committee on attacking the budget, especially the COA report on the confidential fund of the Vice President. I think we need to be clarified if there is such action that will be taken by this committee. I think it is unfair to all of us, especially kami, galing lang po kami sa kabilang hearing, and we decided to check it out, what is being discussed in this committee. Then suddenly we will be a part of this conspiracy or a collective action that will be taken against the confidential fund of the Vice President. And hearing the side of the Vice President on the repetitive reply on not answering, I think it will set a bad precedent. What prevents other departments that we will be inviting over to do the same? And I think it is incumbent upon her, with all due respect and with humility, for us to be clarified on those budget that was used for the confidential fund. And I think being a part of the accusations that we are part of the collective action to malign her on the confidential fund is something that is out of order. I know, Madam Chair, that kung titignan naman po natin yung budget niya for 2025 na 2 billion and comparing to 2024 budget na 1.8, myself, I will move to approve this budget because ang liit lang naman po ng increase niya. But what hurts me ay yung pong masama po tayo doon sa sinasabi po niya na meron po tayong collective action to malign her.
So do you wish to introduce a motion?
And ang sinasabi ko lang po sana, I want to be clarified that it is a collective action of this committee to have a malicious intent on asking the confidential fund of the Vice President on the previous years. We are doing that in the different committees. We are doing that in the different investigations. And what I'm trying to point out, Madam Chair, I hope that the accusation of the Vice President have basis on trying to involve everybody on this conspiracy to attack her.
So just to
I just
clarify,
want to be clarified, Madam Chair.
absolutely, we have absolutely no plan, any conspiracy, if I may use that word, to attack, if I also may use that word. Nandito lang po tayo para kilatisin ang budget ng isang ahensya ng gobyerno. Yun lang po, maliwanag.
May point of clarification, Madam
yes po.
Chair, if that conspiracy theory of having this a pre-attack on her budget is being conspired by this committee. And if that is so, let me out, Madam Chair. Hindi po ako kasama doon. And I hope that the good Vice President will amend her statement involving everybody for this action taken by this committee, Madam Chair.
Would
Madam Chair,
Vice President wish to?
I did not say tumatawa. Gusto niyo ulitin, gusto niyo ipabasa ulit sa Secretary kung ano sinabi ko? I did not say tumatawa kayo. Number 2, I did not say attack by the committee. Number 3, I did not say collective action. Sa kanya nang galing yun. I did not say conspiracy theory. Sa kanya nang galing yun. Pabasa niyo ulit kung ano sinabi ko.
And so, Madam Vice President, because those words were uttered
Madam Chair.
by
Madam
someone,
Chair,
I just
just because you don't like my answer, you don't like how I answer, you don't like my demeanor, hindi ibig sabihin na hindi ako sumasagot.
And that's the reason why, Madam Chair, I asked for the point of clarification.
yes. So
And,
again, I had.
Now that the
Pwede lang
Vice
po sana.
Now that the
Sandali
Vice
lang po.
President,
Sandali lang po, para hindi po tayo nagsasabay-sabay, merong clarification na hiningi at nag-clarify naman po ako. Wala pong plano kasi kanina, very clear ang sinabi naman po, there was a plan, stick to the plan. Wala rin po ako natatandaan. I kept saying, let us all stick to the issues, which is the budget. So yun na lang po. Let's just end here. and so that we can move on.
Yes, Madam Chair,
Kung
if I
pwede lang
may.
po sana, let's move on.
Lastly.
Meron pa pong isang budget pagkatapos nito.
Lastly, that's the reason why I asked for a point of clarification. The point of clarification is to be clarified by the resource person. And if that is the answer of the good Vice President, I will accept that her intention is not to involve everybody on a collective
Yes,
attack on
and
her
we're
budget.
happy with that
And I'm happy
clarification.
on the answer of the Vice President. But, of course, I just wanted to review the, anyway, thank you so much, Madam
Right,
Chair.
salamat.
Madam
So,
Chair,
yes, Madam
point
Vice
of
President.
clarification is understandable if you want to be clarified of the words I uttered. I did not say collective action. I did not say
Yes,
conspiracy
it has
theory.
been made clear,
I did not
Madam
say
Vice President.
I'm being attacked by the committee. Di ba nanggaling sa akin yun? So anong ika-clarify ko doon?
Yes, ma'am, noted po. It had been
Yung
loud and clear
script
po.
kasi nagkakabuhol-buhol na yung script.
Let's now proceed.
Chair.
Let's now proceed.
Madam Chair, just an inquiry from this representation. May I ask if this is a budget hearing on the budget of the OVP, or is this a committee investigation already?
This is a budget briefing by the Office of the Vice President. And with that clarification, let us move on to the next member. Our Honorable
Madam
Vice
Chair.
Chair.
Madam Chair, I request a restroom break 1 minute. Thank you.
Briefing suspended.
At yun na nga mga kababayan, ano na ang masasabi mo? Kung mayroon kayong hinaing at komento patungkol sa balitang ito, please comment down below. Pag-uusapan natin yan sa comment section. At kung nagustuhan nyo ang video, ay huwag kalimutang mag-like at i-share na din para mas marami pang makaalam at umabot ito sa marami sa ating mga kababayan. Maraming salamat po!